Hey guys, welcome back for another week of the best damn sports picks. Period. We did have a little bit of a tough week, like everybody else did last week. 9-5 straight up, 7-7 against the spread, but we did manage to go 11-3 on our teaser plays, and my viewers did cash 4 of their 6 teasers for about a 1.6 unit profit. So we're gonna get right into it here. We're gonna have a little bit of fun, and we have a full board picks against the spread. Let's get right into it. First up, we got Indy and Tennessee Thursday night. The line right now is Tennessee -2. Tennessee runs their total offense right through Derrick Henry. I think with Indy being good against the run, they're going to have a shot at stopping him. Maybe not stopping him, but slowing him down. Indianapolis is also 5-0 straight up in Tennessee. We're going to go with the minor upset here Thursday night and go with the Indianapolis Colts. Our picks are going to be straight up. We're taking the Indianapolis Colts against the spread. We're taking Indy +2. And on our teaser play, we're going to take Indianapolis +8. Next on the board is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Carolina. Tampa Bay just got embarrassed by New Orleans. You know Tom Brady is going to redeem himself. He usually does. If history stands, he comes back hard the second time around. Carolina's a frisky team. They will be missing Christian McCaffrey for the game. I see Tampa Bay winning this game, although Carolina likes to put up a fight. So we're going to have Tampa Bay as our winner this week. Straight up, we're taking Tampa Bay against the spread, Tampa Bay -5. And on our teaser, we're going to take Tampa Bay +1 point. Next on the board is the Houston Texans at the Cleveland Browns. Houston's just having a god-awful year. Their defense is just terrible. Cleveland is coming off their bye week. I think if Baker Mayfield can keep the ball thrown to the proper team, then Cleveland should pull this one out. We're going to go with Cleveland straight up. Cleveland to cover the -3 points, and Cleveland +3 on our teaser play. Next up, Washington at Detroit. Line set right now at Detroit -3. Stafford is more than likely going to play. Alex Smith is going to be starting for the Washington football team. I'm going with the minor upset here. I think Washington's front seven can get in on Detroit and cause a little bit of havoc and put a couple points on the board. I'm going with Washington in the minor upset. Straight up Washington against the spread, Washington +3. On the teaser, we're going to go Washington +9. Next up, Jacksonville Jaguars at the Green Bay Packers. Now, we're not going to spend a ton of time on this game. Jacksonville starting a backup quarterback. Green Bay's rolling right now. I think Rodgers has his way and Aaron Jones has a big game. 13 points is a lot to cover, but I think they can do it. I just don't see Jacksonville keeping this close, and Green Bay is going to beat them by at least a couple touchdowns. Our picks are going to be straight up. We're taking the Green Bay Packers against the spread, Green Bay -13, and on our teaser, we're going to take Green Bay -7 points. Next up, a tight divisional matchup, Philadelphia Eagles against the New York Giants. Although the New York Giants have been playing way better lately, and they are playing some inspired football, Philly's coming off their bye. Philly's getting healthy. This is a game, as sad as to say, for first place. I like the Philadelphia Eagles at this spot. I think they're getting healthy at the right time, and it's a weak division. I'm not sold on the Giants at all. Straight up, we're taking Philly -3 against the spread, and on our teaser play, we're taking the Philadelphia Eagles +3 points. Next up, the LA Chargers at the Miami Dolphins. Line set at Miami 2.5 right now. Miami is playing great. They're hot. Tua looked good last week. Their defense is playing really well. But the Chargers are a team that, with a couple bounces here and there, they could be 7-1, 6-2. They might even be able to be 8-0. They've played everybody tight. They just haven't got the bounces. I think they get it this week. And I'm going to take the Chargers in a close game. Straight up, the Chargers against the spread, Chargers +2. On our teaser, Chargers +8.5. Next up, Buffalo at the Arizona Cardinals. Line set right now, 2.5 for the Arizona. This should be a high-scoring game. I see both teams being able to score as both defenses are very leaky. Lots of points up. I think the game comes down to one or two turnovers late in the game. Buffalo has the better turnover ratio. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills in another very, very tight game. Straight up, we're going Buffalo. Against the spread, we're going Buffalo plus 2.5. On our teaser, we're going to take the Buffalo Bills plus 8.5. Denver versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Line set right now at -5 for the Raiders. It probably should be. Denver has been keeping a lot of games close. I see another one here where it could be a high-scoring game. LA or Las Vegas is 5-0 against the Denver in the last 5 games straight up. So I'm going to lean towards the home team here. I am going to take the points with Denver, but I'm going to take the Raiders to win the game straight up. So it's straight up Las Vegas against the spread, Denver plus 5, and the teaser, we're going to go Denver plus 11. Up next, Cincinnati Bengals at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh should have Ben Roethlisberger back. He can get out of the COVID protocol Saturday morning, so he should be good for the game. I see Pittsburgh winning this game. Cincinnati is 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 games against Pittsburgh. So I see Cincy keeping it close. They're going to play hard, but I just see Pittsburgh's defense getting in on Joe Burrows. So we're going straight up Pitt. We're going against the spread, Cincinnati plus 7.5. And our teaser, we're going to go Cincinnati plus 13.5. Another divisional matchup, Seattle Seahawks at the LA Rams. Right now, line set, LA Rams -2. The Rams are very good at home. They're not quite as good on the road, but at home they're very good. They're coming off the bye. They should be able to handle this game at home. Seattle's defense is just giving up way too many points. I can see this game going either way, but I am going to take the home team. So we're going straight up. The Rams against the spread, Rams -2. And on the teaser, we're going to take Seattle plus 8. San Fran at New Orleans. Typically, when these two teams get together, it's a high-scoring, great game to watch. San Fran being so hurt right now, and New Orleans starting to roll. Defense is playing pretty inspired football. We're going to go with the New Orleans Saints to win outright and possibly a blowout. I just don't see San Fran being able to keep pace with all the injuries they have. So we're going to go straight up, New Orleans against the spread, New Orleans -9. And on our teaser play, we're going to go with the New Orleans Saints -3 points. Sunday nighter, we got the Baltimore Ravens against the New England Patriots. Line set right now -7 for Baltimore. 2 running quarterbacks. New England hasn't looked good in recent weeks. They're having trouble scoring the ball. I think Baltimore's D can hold Cam Newton from scoring, and that seems to be the only way that New England can get any touchdowns lately. So I see Baltimore putting enough points to win the game and cover. So we're going to go straight up Baltimore. Against the spread, we're going Baltimore -7. And on our teaser plays, we're going Baltimore -1. The Monday nighter pits Minnesota Vikings against the Chicago Bears. Minnesota is red hot right now. Delvin Cook is just on another planet with his running. But I think Chicago can do this. Chicago is good against the run. I think they can hold him. Kirk Cousins is notoriously terrible on primetime football. I'm going to go with the minor upset here in another very close game. I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears to pull off the upset and win outright. Straight up, I'm going to go the Chicago Bears against the spread, Chicago +3. And on our teaser, we're going to go Chicago +9. Now, here are my teaser plays for this week. Last week, we did cash forward of our 6 2-game teasers. I have 4 2-game teasers and 1 4-game teaser. So let's get started with our 2-game teasers. First one up, it's going to be Indy +8. And Tampa Bay +1 for a 1-unit bet, which is $100. But feel free to change that bet and that wager amount to whatever you're comfortable with. We are here to have a little fun with this. Next up, our second pick is going to be Philadelphia +3 and Buffalo +8.5. Again, that's going to be a 1-unit bet. That's going to pay $190. Next up, Denver +11, Cincinnati +13.5. 1-unit bet pays $190. Our last 2-game teaser is going to be the New Orleans Saints -3 and Seattle +8. Again, 1 unit pays $190. Our 4-game teaser for this week is going to be the Chicago Bears +9, New Orleans -3, Baltimore -1, and Seattle +8. On a 1-unit bet, that will pay $400. Now, if you've missed any of my picks or would like the full write-up on all the games, go visit www.bestdamnsportspicks.com. There's all my picks for this week as well as the entire season documented. You can check out my straight-up season totals, my against the spread season totals, my teaser season totals. And let's have some fun this week, and let's see if we can't win a little bit of money.